Hi, my name is Bridgette Hunt, and you're watching WorldviewZ. Today we're at Turtle, and I'm joined by Ann Dingwell, the owner
Hi.
of Turtle. How are you?
Good. Very well, thank you.
I feel like I'm in heaven being surrounded by all these fabulous clothes. I just want to thank you for allowing us to interview with you.
My pleasure. My
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in business?
The store's been here for 8 years, and it's been done very well. It's really we're in a wonderful location, and it's really a great place to be.
How did the name come about?
The name came about for coming out of your shell. So it's for people that want to experience something totally different. We do emerging designers, so they're brand new designers just coming out, and you can come here and you can find things that are totally different. You can really come out of your shell and just do something that you normally would do as far as dressing.
And so are your designers local, or how do you pick the designers?
We pick we have some local designers. Our jewelry, which is all around the perimeter, is mostly local designers, and then our clothing, some of our clothing also is local designers. Prim Love, and they're local, and they do, she does some beautiful handwork, that kind of thing. So and it's really just gorgeous things that she does, very simple and elegant.
And you mentioned also that you have a custom design line.
Custom design line, which is over behind you, and his name is Chang Lin, and he's local. He's been with the store since the store opened 8 years ago, and his clothing is again all custom. So if you see something you like, for example, you like this top, it comes in like 10 different colors. We can get it in for you. We can do anything you want. He can shorten a sleeve, lengthen a sleeve. Pretty much anything's custom made at no extra cost, and his work is just phenomenal.
What are some of the trends you foresee for the summer?
For the summer, I'm seeing a lot of the kind of the Grecian draping look, which is like over here. If we look at the mannequin here, it's a jersey fabric, and it drapes, very comfortable, easy to wear. Another idea would be something like this in a dress, which is just comfortable, as I said.
Comfortable, easy to wear.
People seem to want to get away from wearing, two pieces and that kind of thing. So I'm finding dresses have become really popular. They can put them on and go. Don't have to worry about it. Add a piece of jewelry and you're all set. So.
How would you describe the style of the clothing here? What's the style of Turtle?
Well, we're different. I think our style, we're very eclectic. We get designers from all over the world, so I'm going to have some things that are maybe a little funky, a little more conservative. So it's just, if you want to come here and we can help you out and find something and help you find a different style, it's really, very easy to do.
What advice do you have to other aspiring boutique owners? What would you tell them?
Do it. It's fun. I've been in retail for 30 years. I worked over in Newbury Street at many of the high-end boutiques, and I finally decided, it's time for me to do my own thing. So I looked for a couple of years, and I came upon this business for sale, and I was like, this is heaven. This is great. It was a turnkey business, had a great clientele, and so if you follow your dream, that's what every day my husband says, you're living your dream, and I am.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. So.
As I was telling you earlier, I saw something on the news, and they were saying that people are, even though they are in hard times and may not have a lot of money, but getting a nice piece of clothing or having a nice outfit kind of just lifts their spirits. What are your thoughts on that?
I agree. I think that people are really watching their pennies now, and what they're going to do is they're going to invest in like one or two really good pieces, and they can come in and buy, as I said, a beautiful dress, and they'll be all set, and they'll feel good about themselves, and it does lift their spirits.
And how has the economy affected your business?
It's affected us. I think it's hard. For everybody, it's been difficult, and it's affected us. So we just have to watch what we're doing and pay closer attention. And I have to really, really listen to my customer and know what they're looking for, and to order the right things for them, so they'll come in and they will spend that extra penny to buy something that they really love.
And so you offer not only clothing, but you have accessories, and can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, yeah. Our accessories are all done. Most of the jewelry is done by local artists within Massachusetts. So, for example, this is a young woman who does hand-painted enamel, and really beautiful. And then this is another woman. She does, she takes different stones and things like that, and makes necklaces and earrings and bracelets, and just really, really beautiful. So people know that they can come here and they can get, again, these are all one of a kind pieces, so you won't find them anywhere else, and people really love that.
And you mentioned that you have trunk shows.
We have trunk shows, and what I do is I have like a designer. We have designers from again all over the world. Mostly the more the people that are closer to us will come, and they bring a trunk. It's not actually a trunk. A trunk show is when people back in the old days would bring a trunk with clothing, but that's why it's called trunk show. And they bring a whole rack full of things, and then we also carry some things, and then we send out invitations to our clientele, and they can come in and meet the designer. The designer can talk to them, and this way the designer can see what people are looking for and just kind of know what's going on, and the customers really love it. They love to meet the designer and talk about their needs, and the designer helps them find things, and it's really exciting.
And how do you think the location of the store plays a part into your how well your business is doing?
Well, the South End has changed a lot over the years, and it's now become more of a shopping destination. It never used to be that way, and people are coming here. There are great shops opening up, lots of women's stores, and SCOA, the women's facial, the line, cosmetics and facial line is open up down the street. There are lots of restaurants, so people are this is really a destination now that people come to to eat and to shop and have a great time.
What are your next steps for expansion with Turtles? Do you have any
I'd love to expand.
projects?
We're working on getting our clothing online. We're putting an online site together, which hopefully should be in the next couple of months together and that kind of thing. And someday I'd love to expand and open up a couple of more Turtles, somewhere in Massachusetts and that kind of thing. So I have dreams of expanding and keep my fingers crossed.
Very nice. Well, I just want to thank you, Anne, for allowing us to meet with you and letting us in your store. It's beautiful, just the decor and all the clothing.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you came in and you got to see a little bit what we're all about.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
And you're watching WorldviewZ. My name is Bridgette Hunt. Thanks for tuning in.